Psalm 12. Deliverance Psalm to guard against deceptive and two-faced relationships. Psalm 12 is a prayer of lamentation, attributed to King David, the psalmist. The psalm talks about deceitful and flattering speech by disloyal people around us. It is a good psalm to read when you're dealing with deceptive and two-faced friends or family members. Psalm 12 is a deliverance psalm that you should read every day to guard yourself against treacherous, unfaithful, and disloyal relationships. The psalm begins with a plea for help from God, as David expresses concern for himself. In verse 1, David stated, "The faithful have disappeared from the human race." He was lamenting how many people he knew had become disloyal and unfaithful. In verse 2, he went on to describe the dishonest speech of those around him, who, in his words, spoke with flattering lips and double hearts. In verse 5, David described the destructive power of such deceitful speech, noting that such speech leads to the oppression of the poor and needy. Despite the prevalence of deceitful speech that he was encountering, David expressed confidence that God would ultimately intervene and bring him justice. In verse 7, David reaffirmed God's promises to protect the needy and the oppressed, declaring, "You, Lord, will keep the needy safe, and will protect us forever from the wicked." Psalm 12 can be interpreted as a warning against the power of words, particularly those used to deceive and manipulate. David recognized the danger that such deceptive and manipulative speech could pose, especially when directed at weaker, more vulnerable members of the society. At the same time, David affirmed the power of God to protect and defend the oppressed, offering hope and reassurance in the face of adversity. Overall, Psalm 12 is a reminder of the importance of truth and justice, and the need to resist the temptation to use deceitful speech for personal gain. Let us read Psalm 12. Help, Lord, for the godly man ceases, for the faithful disappear from among the sons of men. They speak vanity, everyone with his neighbor. With flattering lips and a double heart, they speak. May the Lord cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaks proud things, who have said, "With our tongue we will prevail. Our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us?" For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy. Now I will arise, says the Lord. I will set him in the safety for which he yearns. The words of the Lord are pure words, like silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. You shall keep them, O Lord. You shall preserve them from this generation, forever. The wicked prowl on every side, when the vilest men are exalted. Read Psalm 12 as often as you need to. It is a call to trust in God's ultimate power and justice, even in the midst of difficult and challenging circumstances. Share this video with family and friends who need encouragement today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay connected with our future videos. Thanks for watching.